everyone, it's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we have a very special ration. This particular one is a French RCIR. Okay, so this particular one is menu number 3, and the menu on this is lamb stew with vegetables, poultry tabbouleh, sardine fillets, soup, processed cheese, salt, sweet biscuits, coffee, tea, chocolate, nougat fruit jelly, energy bar, muesli, isotonic powder drink, chocolate bar, jam, packets of tissues, reheating kit, 6 water purification tablets, and it has a manufacture date of March 15th, 2017. I want to send a special thanks to foreignmre.com for sending this out to me. We always appreciate them. Without any further ado, cut that open. So if you're interested in this, I'll put a link in the description. You go to their website and check out their stuff. They have a ton of these French RCIRs. There we go. Let's go ahead and get it opened up. I don't know, it says just rip it down the side here. Let's go by the instructions. Instructions aren't working too good. There we are. Moving forward, we have our chocolate muesli. Always love that. We have our vegetable soup, vegetable leek soup. I've actually had this before. It's a very, very nice soup. We have our apricot jam. We have a isotonic energy drink. It looks to be mango tea. This should be interesting. We have a little accessory pack. Come back to that here in a second. We have a fondue. I believe this is the blue cheese fondue. We'll find out. We have a little coffee energy bar. We have a can of sardines in olive oil, extra virgin. We have our package of biscuits here, our salted cereal biscuit and chocolate biscuit. Those are always nice. We have a little package of Kleenex or TP for your rear end. We have a fruit pate, like a jelly bar. We have a little chocolate bar, Klaus chocolate bar. We have the nougat bar. The nougat bar, those don't last too long. We'll see if this one's good. They usually start tasting like paint right away. We have a little different brand of a Esbit stove here, and there should be a little spork inside that. And we'll go ahead and fish that out right now. I'll go ahead and open it up for you guys. It has fuel heating tabs in it. It has a stove itself. It has a trash bag. There's your water purification tablets. We have this one actually has toothpicks. Look at those. That's odd. We'll put those at the side. We have our little holder that you pick your cans up with. Put that to the side. And we have our little spork. Which these things are the bare minimum you need to eat a meal with. We have our Eiffel Tower matches. That is it in that. We'll put that off to the side. Here we have our mains. Here's our tabbouleh, which looks to have rice, carrots, chicken, that kind of thing in it. And then we have our, what was this? Lamb stew and vegetables. And it looks good on the picture. We'll see. These are both 300 gram containers. We know that the French rations do not disappoint. Let's go ahead and slice open this accessory pack. And this is all of our drinks, condiments. We have yellow tea. We have 2 packages of salt and pepper. We have a green tea. We have, I believe this was sugar. We have our coffee, 2 packages of coffee, and we have our hot chocolate. And we forgot there is also another bar in the box I didn't take out. And this one is a peach fruit bar. And let's go ahead and get on with the lamb stew. Let's get that opened up here. And we'll get that on the hot plate heating up. It don't look like much, but I got a suspicion it's going to be awesome. It smells awesome. It smells real awesome. Look at the potatoes and the slices of carrots in that. The tabbouleh. Look at that. Look at the spices in that. Oh, it smells absolutely delicious. Okay, let's get those heating up. Let's get everything else out on the tray. Alright guys, so we skip mixing the drinks. We have our coffee, hot chocolate, and our green mint tea right there. Then we have our mango cold tea right there. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have both the mains are smoking hot and ready. I would say we're going to showcase our chicken tabbouleh up here first. It is pretty hot. I probably shouldn't let it sit on the tray too long. And we're just going to scoop out. It smells absolutely delicious. Big slabs of chicken in there. Look at that. Make sure we're not melting our tray. And just very nicely seasoned. It smells like a wonderfully spiced chicken soup or chicken and rice. And that should be enough there. Really excited about trying this. And let's go ahead and get out the lamb and vegetables here too. And this is an even heartier meal. Big chunks of lamb, potato. Look at that. Whole slices of carrots. And there are some peas in the bottom. Smoking hot. I'm holding it by the tab, which is a risky move. There we go. That's not even half of it. Hard to dish out this little tiny spork. So let's go ahead and jump into this first. I'm anxious to try this. This is the chunks of lamb. It is so tender and so nice. It just smells like a really hearty beef stew. Oh man. That is absolutely splendid. Big chunks of potato. No preservative taste at all to it. It just tastes like it's freshly made. Very, very nice meal. Moving on to the chicken tabbouleh. I wonder if the chicken breast is going to be dry. Usually chicken breast is in the can. Let's see. Man. Actually, it's not dry. It is spiced absolutely perfect. Some basil in there. Maybe even some lemon juice or lime juice. Has a very nice, fresh taste to it. Both these are a 10 out of 10, no doubt. Let's go and try some of this mango tea. I've used a half a pack. Wow, that's really nice. Nice and sweet. One of these packs has 500 ml. That glass is about 250, so I used half of it. Perfect. Nice, perfect sweet tea taste too with a hint of mango. But not the bitter, nasty mango like you get a lot of times. This is actually really nice. It very well complements that tea. Very good. And I guess next we're going to move on to something a little bit different here. This leek vegetable soup. It looks a little rough, but nice and thick too, almost like a pea soup, right? It smells almost like a vegetable broth. It really does. It doesn't have an offensive leek smell to it at all. It's very mellow. It's a very good soup. Do need to squish some of the more dry lumps in it though. I think we almost have them all out at this point. But very mellow, very nice. Not at all what you would think that would be like. Somebody's put some it's very well thought out. It's not just thrown together at all. And I nearly forgot about it. I set it off the table when it was reconstituting. Was our chocolate muesli. If you never had chocolate muesli, my advice is to definitely try it. This has the tiniest bit of too much water in it. Well, no, it's not bad though. I put it right to the line on the bag. This stuff is absolutely fabulous. I cannot say enough about the muesli in these meals. That, my friends, is like a healthy Cocoa Krispies. No kidding. That is absolutely awesome. And the muesli is so filling. If you try to eat a bunch of that, if you eat that whole bowl, you could barely eat anything else here. That fills you up that much. All right, so use a little bit of our coffee to cut that taste from the muesli and get back to our actual meal. I want to do that first, but I totally forgot about it. The coffee is very nice. It's just black. There's nothing in it, and it's not offensive. It's not that bitter, hardcore, weird coffee that we get sometimes in meals similar to this. That is very nice and very good. Man, what an awesome meal. We're gonna get these crackers open next. And as you know, there is 3 different kinds. Hopefully, if these crackers get some age on them, they don't usually fare out too good. A quick smell test tells me that everything is just fine. We have our chocolate, our salted, and this one is our cereal bar, if I can say it right. So, in my personal preference, we're gonna crank open these sardines. We don't really want a chocolate biscuit with that, right? A cracker. So we have our salted. These things are terrible tasting on their own, but when paired with the right food, they are perfect. Oh yeah. Look at that. They look a lot better than the sardines you get here in the States. The sardines you get here in the States still got the scales on them, and they look pretty tough. These particular ones don't look bad. I feel like I should probably dump that oil off of there before I spill it. But we'll see. So I'm going to get a slab of those out of there. These are more like little fillets than the sardines you get here. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Like the spoon. Tastes like fish. There you are. It's going for a bite. Tell you what, those are very nice. They're so much more mild. And it's an olive oil. It's not some kind of weird palm seed oil or something that's going to give you a damn heart attack before you're finished with it. That's the mildest sardines I've ever had. That is no kidding. Definitely have to clean our palate with this. This is our mint tea. Been steeping for a little bit there. It's cooled down a little bit now. perfect, refreshing. Just a very slight hint of mint. I like my tea just as is. A lot of guys will put, you know, creamer and all kinds of stuff in there. I'm into it just the way it is, just the way it sets. So I think we're down to our bars and then our hot chocolate. And then the very last, we're going to hit our dessert. Right off the bat, we have our peach apricot energy bar. These things are usually pretty decent. And they have a little bit of grease on the outside so they don't stick to the wrapper. And it's just like a, I don't know, like a nougat bar. Very nice apricot taste to it. Definitely make a nice little snack. These fruit nougat bars, if they have any age at all on these will be rancid, no doubt. There we are. Let's take a smell. It smells good. It doesn't smell like paint yet. A little bit of rice paper on the side. All the chunks of fruit. These are very nice bars, but like I said, can't get one that has any age on it. It'll be the worst experience of your life. Next up is our coffee energy bar. And I've had these before. These aren't too bad. It does smell fairly strong like coffee. And it's kind of like the first bar we did. I'll save our chocolate for last here. The coffee bar is not overly powering a coffee. Some coffee candies, you just can't really even eat them. I'm not a big coffee person. And they're pretty tough. Where's the knife at? There it is. Here is our fruit pate, basically like a jelly bar. Take a bite of that real quick. This meal is definitely full of a bunch of nice snacks. Particular one looks to be raspberry. You can taste that. It's mostly sugar though, to be honest with you on that one. Moving on down the line here. We have our chocolate bar, our Klaus chocolate bar. This is a dark chocolate. Break off a square of it. Look how dark that is. Very nice smooth chocolate. Just semi-bitter, not overpowering bitter. Much more mild than a Hershey's dark chocolate. Much more mild than that. Okay, let's go and taste some of our hot chocolate here. We'll steal our spoon from our chocolate muesli. And these European chocolates are like a semi-sweet, not overly sugared. This one is no exception. That is absolutely perfect. These French rations, I tell you what, guys, go to foreignmra.com, go buy you one of these. It will not be a mistake. I promise you it will not be a mistake. Very, very good. Now, I think we have left here is our blue cheese fondue. Look at that. Yep. That's definitely a very potent cheese. We're going to try one of our cereal crackers first, and then maybe we'll go with one of our chocolate ones. All right. Nice creamy cheese. Has a background of a little bit of bite on the cheese. A little bit of tartness to it. Definitely a high quality cheese. I don't think you can buy stuff like this around here. Look at that. Start with the chocolate cracker. That's it. I think we're pretty much done. A little pack of toothpicks here. Has a little rounded end on it. It's kind of cool. There it is, guys. That, my friends, is gonna be all. What a fantastic ration. The French meals never disappoint. Everybody asks me constantly what my favorite MRE is. It's always the French stuff. That's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be all for the mini number 3 of this RCIR. What a fantastic meal. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day, and we'll see you later. Lo and behold, we forgot something. We forgot to try our apricot jam. So we have a little tear notch. My experience of these, they don't work too swift. This one looks like to be no exception. We'll flare off there. I think we have enough of a little hole there. Let's get one of our cereal crackers out here. Look at that. Nice and sweet. Apricot flavor is awesome in that. All right, guys, this is actually it. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day.